welcome to my channel. I wanted to talk about the Linus Tech Tips drama and a very, in my opinion, bad take from I Cave Dave. It's unfolding right now, so just my humble opinion on it. Um, Linus did do some very arrogant stuff and was talking a lot of, yeah, you could say he's not really in touch with his community anymore. You could say it like that. But how selfish and arrogant he may be in the past. He seems to be humbled right now. He seems actually being sorry. Everyone is crying victim at the moment. Everyone, like, obviously. Opportunism is nothing new. But there was some girl, like Madison or something, who claimed sexual harassment. And that is a claim that is different of like, yeah, there was like bad atmosphere at the work, or the schedule is too tough or whatever. Like, quality concerns are one thing. Allegations that you get into jail for is something on a different level. And I Cave Dave immediately said, "Oh, sexual harassment. Before I drop the ball, I say something like, LTT shouldn't be dealt with anymore at all from my side. Like, I will not deal with them because they are so bad. Because now there are sexual harassment allegations, and for me personally, that is unethical too. Because how do you say it is ethical to condemn someone because of allegations? You don't know what happened. You weren't there. They are just allegations at the moment. And attention-seeking people who obviously have something against Linus because they feel like they were treated wrong have a very good opportunity now to all come out and have the last laugh, to get revenge, because they are on the ground and they can be kicked now without delivering actual evidence. They can just ride the wave and take opportunity to make themselves even bigger victims. Like, the victim hierarchy is very clear. Like, um, yeah, she immediately, in my opinion, has to now say who it was, when it happened, what situation it is, which body parts were touched, whatever. Like, a detailed description of what was going on and who was it. That is serious stuff. If that happened, someone has to go to jail. There should be an investigation now because she claimed sexual harassment. Um, I don't I don't see why she should make this public before the investigation happened. Like, you could go to the police, who are actually dealing with stuff like that, and not Twitter, who are not dealing with stuff like that. Maybe getting some torches and putting more gasoline on the fire, but nothing else will come out of that Twitter post. Um, so, in my opinion, the right thing to do ethically is to wait and investigate this claim. And she has to provide immediately details that can be verified. And the thing about lying for attention, which is nothing new on social media, or revenge in that case, um, maybe both, is a very vague statement. If she didn't say who it was, and she didn't say when it happened, and she didn't say what happened, and she didn't say how it happened, and she didn't specify anything, I bet my ass that this is a lie. That she is maybe telling something true and like misrepresenting the situation and uh, blow it way out of proportion. Like maybe she got touched, maybe it was inconvenient for her, but to claim that the one who touched her without getting in any details doing it because of sexual desire or whatever, like that is a jail time thing. That is very, very serious stuff. And to coming out when someone is like laying on the floor and kicking him in the nuts is bad. It just looks bad, in my opinion, to come out with allegations like that. And the take of I Cave Dave was very, very bad, in my opinion, because he obviously said, I know her, I trust her, I will believe her whatever she says. Like, bro, you are obviously not, yeah, Camp Johnny. You are obviously Camp Amber. I can't say anything to that. Like, I think every allegation and claim should be investigated properly and should be investigated as soon as possible because then you actually have a chance to verify or falsify. Giving no details at all, just making broad and vague claims, um, she has to not come out with allegations that are vague and like doesn't do anyone justice. She won't get justice if she doesn't come out with any details. She can't be believed if she is not putting details on the table that can be investigated. And I don't say she's lying. I don't say she tells the truth. But in my opinion, making very vague statements without telling anyone what actually happened so that no one is actually looking into the situation and trying to prove it or actually seeing if something is actually valid. Like, come on, like you need to give us something before we can actually say these allegations have merit. But just saying, yeah, they are bad guys and I won't give any details is just very, very, very strange to me. Like if you are confident enough to boast about it on social media, you should be confident enough about details and making actually investigations possible. Everything else is just gaslighting the situation for no reason than attention and obviously revenge. And on the other hand, it sounds much better to say I'm the victim here. I had to leave. There was no other opportunity. Look, come on. Like, don't believe everything you hear on the internet, especially social media, especially in Twitter. Like, come on, dudes. Like, I unsubscribed from Linus because of Linus' response and like trying to play the victim, not taking any accountability, like literally saying, I take full responsibility, and like one sentence later or something like that. But I'm not responsible. So that was really funny to read, but um, unsubscribed. I was one of the 100,000 people there who unsubscribed. Um, but now I resubscribe because of the bad take from I Cave Dave, who obviously caved in front of the Me Too movement. Um, yeah, not a good take, Dave. I have to be very clear about that. If you want to do the ethical thing, convince her to give details and make an investigation on those criminal allegations. And not the allegations are not criminal on this criminal offense, and try to actually prove the allegations. And if you cannot do that, I can't take it seriously. Like, then I obviously think that she's just doing it for the attention and revenge and trying to have the last laugh and just want to see LTT burn because they didn't get along. You know what I mean? Kudos to Steve for making a very great video, very based. I hope Linus will have a big comeback because I just like that dude uh, most of the time. He has to humble himself, obviously. He just got a little bit too confident there, making a big drama. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. They will have a comeback. The world was better with Linus for a long time. I think it won't be worse if he stays around. I think the community can actually hold him accountable, and with Steve's help, it will actually get to him in a way that is really, really, really digestible, even for some emotional child like Linus. Okay, yeah, that's my thoughts.